anybody's on.
Good morning, everybody. Is there anybody there yet? Are we?
Anybody on yet?
Yeah. Apparently, Lulu wants to be the center of attention today.
Hi.
Corey's back there. There she goes. I don't know what she's doing. She wants to play, probably.
Yeah, that's what she always wants to do.
No, go. That's a good girl.
Well, hopefully you can hear us. We've had a lot of things happen this last couple weeks. And first and foremost, let's go ahead and say Happy Father's Day to everybody. We really appreciate all you fathers out there, especially the ones that are stepping up for someone else. And we really do appreciate what you do for your surrogate children. And if you are a natural father, we appreciate you teaching your kids the good things in life. If you're a dog father, like we are, well, I am.
Or a fur baby.
Fur baby. Hey, you still count in our book, so happy Father's Day to you too. Let's see here. I gotta get my cheat sheet.
We want to go over some things, some changes that are coming about. Nothing major or serious. Just we had to do a change of plans, just based on things in our control and things out of our control. And we're just going to give you a little brief synopsis of all that and what the changes are and some things that are coming up.
It's okay, thing.
I'm looking at the computer.
We had, on our last live, we had chronologized a bunch of things that we were going to be doing this month, and to date we have done absolutely none of them.
Zero, zilch, nothing.
There have been some things that have happened. We went on a trail ride with Christy at the end of last month, and Otis developed a loud screeching in the front driver's side, and we kind of sidelined Otis and had to wait until the 15th to put him in the shop. And to my embarrassment, it was nothing more than rocks that were stuck behind the backing plate on the rotor. So it was really nothing major, although it did groove the rotors a little bit. Not much. Jamie, my mechanic at Auto Whisperer in Fountain Hills, he said that it wasn't that bad. The brake pads were still really well. They were still pretty thick, so we didn't have to worry about brakes right away. And so that took care of Otis, but that was like, what, 3 days ago? So we finally had Otis back.
Yeah. It was just the other day. I think we got him back Wednesday. And then, as all of you probably are aware, Arizona is
On fire.
literally and figuratively.
Yeah, we were hit with a massive heat wave.
Yeah, unfortunately, we are just not able to go out. And, I mean, we could take some heat, but 120 is a bit much. You just can't go out there and do a whole lot. And with my work schedule, we can't like flip it up and sleep during the day and then go work on the pop-up at night.
Yeah, and it's been averaging about 117 a day for about the last week and a half. So it's been really, really hot. And anything outside in the direct sunlight, or even just outside in general over 110 degrees, it's called extreme heat, and they really ask you to limit your outdoor activities. And since we really aren't used to being outside in heat like that, we thought it'd be best that we didn't do anything like that. So we're going to have to postpone that until it at least cools off some. Everywhere that we had planned to go, it's on fire.
Yeah, there are a lot of fires out there, and if there isn't a fire, there's smoke. And I don't know how many of you know that Corey has a heart condition, but when that smoke he can't breathe. I mean, he physically is unable to breathe, and it just burns your eyes. Those are our health issues with it. And number two, we don't want to be in an area impeding firefighters in any way.
Yeah, definitely.
They have enough on their plate not to have to worry about a camper, a family camping trip that we can't seem to get our stuff out in time, and we just figured it might be best if we just laid low for a little while.
Yeah, so this month, I mean, we were actually supposed to go on a Father's Day ride today around the Four Peaks region, and there's a fire. It's not at the Four Peaks Trail or the trailhead, but last year there was a fire called the Mezcal Fire, and it was around the Roosevelt Lake area, which is where Four Peaks is. That's where we would be coming out. And that fire the new fire, which is called the Telegraph Fire.
The Telegraph Fire, yeah. I haven't checked it today or yesterday.
It's over 200,000 acres already, and it's putting a lot of smoke in the Roosevelt Valley. It's putting a lot of smoke in the Sun Valley, or the Valley of the Sun, whatever you want to call it. And it's making things very difficult to breathe. It's making travel really difficult. There's a lot of ash coming down on that side of the mountain range, and so we forewent that this week. Coming up in July, we were supposed to do a 2-week-long trip that went from what's that place called? The End of the Earth?
Edge of the World?
Edge of the World or something like that, near Sedona. We were going to do that, the north rim of the Grand Canyon, Dinosaur National Monument, Grand Tetons, Yellowstone, the whole gamut. We were going as far as Devil's Tower, and then probably Custer State Park in South Dakota. And I got notification the other day that there's supposed to be a fire right just outside of Devil's Tower. So we canceled that trip as a result of that because of all the other fires. There's a huge fire north of Flagstaff that would have killed our chances of going to the North Rim. There's a couple fires in Colorado that are blowing smoke near the Salt Lake City area, so that would have killed Dinosaur. The only place we really could have gone would be the Tetons in Yellowstone, but we would have had no way to stop in increments on the way up there, and driving 15 hours in a car would be okay, but driving 15 hours with a pop-up dragon behind you, driving 55 to 60 miles an hour through mountain ranges would have probably taken a 15-hour trip and made it into a 30-hour trip. So we decided to skip out on that trip, and so that won't be happening next month.
But we are working on, we will be working on a video in cooperation with someone else. Hopefully in July, we're planning on it. And I think you're really going to like it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we really can't say anything about it because if we do, it will give the whole thing away.
Yeah, but it's going to be so much fun. I am so excited. I can't stand it.
So for now, other than that collaboration, we'll probably be taking the summer off, which means the rest of this month, July, and August. We may go on a trip in August depending on the weather and depending on how the fires react up in the northern high country. There's no way we're going to be camping in a pop-up down here at this level.
Not without AC.
Our what do you call it, forecast for the next month and a half is over 100 degrees. Many of those days are over 110. And I'm if there's anything you'd like to see, let us know what you would like to see from our like top 5.
Yeah, and I have some new gadgets that I'd like to give you a review on. Maybe it's something that you could use in your camping and your adventures. So we just have to, some of it we got to go down to the pop-up and open it, and it's so hot. So we may do that late evening after the sun goes down tonight.
Yeah, like I said, if all goes well, we'll have a trip in August, maybe. It just depends on the weather and the fires and everything else that's going on.
We definitely have one in September.
Yeah, September is Michael's birthday, and we're going to be going on a camping trip near Mormon Lake, which there's a fire close to that now. So that's even iffy right now. But we're planning on doing some other things whenever the temperatures start to come down. And we have some other things that, like we said, we can't really talk about right now, the collaborations and stuff.
But it's exciting. You're going to love it. I
do,
can't wait.
We do have a lot of work we want to do on the pop-up. A lot of work.
Yeah, we do.
Like rebuilding things and how we're going to rebuild them, painting it, maybe repairing or replacing like the hot water heater, the refrigerator, the heater.
I think the not the hot water heater, the refrigerator, we're going to try just rerouting 12-volt wire.
Yeah.
Because it works on propane and it works really good off of shore power. It's the 12-volt that doesn't work, so we need to look into that. We need to fix the bathroom walls, the hot water heater, and the heater.
The heater, yeah.
Yeah, and we have some other little cosmetic things we need to take care of, but it's just too hot to go down there right now. So I know in the fall there will be a lot of videos in the fall. A lot. Plus we get the new canvas in the fall, in late fall.
Yeah, so we'll be swapping the canvas out and doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so we'll definitely, that will definitely be videoed.
And I'm having a hard time finding a battery box that I like that's not $14 billion or made out of metal for our 200 amp hour AGM battery. So I'm still looking for that. I'm going to see what I can find. Renogy doesn't offer anything because most of those are stored under in a cuddy underneath a travel trailer and not outdoors on a pop-up like on the front tongue. So
if you have any suggestions, we're open to them. We
Yeah,
are always
please
open to
comment.
suggestions.
Always open for suggestions.
Yeah,
But,
definitely.
that's it for now. I mean, it's again, we got some other things coming up in the works, maybe even past fall that we really can't talk about right now that may change a lot of things that we're going to be doing. And by a lot of things, I mean everything. Might be some new scenery and stuff like that that we want to look at. But we'll talk about that later, whenever the time comes.
We'll still do our lives,
Yeah.
and we'll have other things that maybe we can throw out there that we can do that, like even if it's in the apartment, we can figure out some stuff.
Yeah. But for now, talk to us. Let us know what you want to see. Let us know what you want to get involved with. You can always go to Patreon, become a patron, and get involved that way and help us out. Either financially or whatever. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. Come by and say hi. Jot us a line, say hi. We saw your video. This, that, and the other thing. We liked it. We didn't like it. This is what we thought we would, change or whatever. But just start communicating with us. We'd like to talk to you guys. So.
And we do have the Amazon. We're working on the Amazon affiliate. So if there's anything that we have that you're interested in, it should be on our Amazon affiliate. A link that you
our
can purchase
website.
it
There's
through
a
there.
link. And if you go on there, it doesn't cost you anything else to go on there. But if you will purchase those things through our website, it'll help us out quite a bit, And some of these things really cost us a lot of money to try to figure out. Trying to figure out these AGM batteries, to bring you content and stuff. But we really appreciate each and every one of you watching. We appreciate all the likes. We appreciate all the comments. We appreciate you just in general. I mean, we wouldn't be doing this without you. So thank you very much. Again, happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there, whether you be real or surrogate or a dog father. And,
or a cat or a horse.
Yeah,
guinea pig.
cat or horse, or whatever. You know, if you feel like you're a father to something, happy Father's Day.
And Petey likes the scritching.
Yeah, Petey says, thanks, Dad. So, but other than that, that's it.
Alright, we will see y'all soon. We love you guys. Thank you for everything. And we will talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Is that my boy?